Why, I look ultra glamorous. It is a trick of the cam. Hear weird noises over there? It's not going on right now. The Falcon is playing some loud video game with some dirt bike that he drives up a ramp and then falls and dies. Well, maybe I won't post it right now. Post it later. Anyway, getting on my last nerve today. He had a job interview yesterday with a very large company, very large store chain. Like, every one of you's heard of it, and you see commercials. Not all of you have them, though. But they're on the rise. What? I'm not saying. Don't look at me that way. He had a job interview yesterday. It lasted 2 hours, so I think they're interested in him. And he had to go through a few more steps before they will actually let him know one way or the other. But, you know, keep your fingers crossed for us and all that good stuff. I am dressed. I'm wearing a long floor-length dress that I got at Target the other day, half price. And it is actually so long on me, I'm always stepping on it. So I kind of hike it up high and fold it over. That's what I've got going on right now. It kills the ruffles at the top, but I guess I'm a little short. I'm 5'5". That doesn't seem short to me. Barely 5'5". I am taking a rare break. That is really so loud, honey.
I didn't ask you to make a video while I was playing.
I didn't ask you to play while I'm making a video. Just turn it down a little. Just take the edge off of it. No?
Turn it up.
I can't wait till he goes back to work. Honestly. I've been hard at work, or he's been hard at play, but he needed a break. He deserved a little vacation anyway. But, been working on my eBay store. You wouldn't believe how much work it is. It really is a lot of work. So even once I get it up, I still have to go and get the word out, so I've been working hard on that. Today I'm working on getting my my old MySpace for Mama Loves Mama Plus Size, getting that looking good, and a lot of the links are dead, and then I'm going to start adding people. I'm going to start trying to get a lot of the BBW crowd in there. I was doing it on Twitter the other day, but man, it's kind of grossed out. Because on Twitter, you know, you search by the person's name, not by interests or whatever, which is a shame. And so I did like BBW, and I found quite a few, and I found some groups. Those were the really good ones. You could go in, and there'd be like 1,000 members in the group, and I could go through that. But it seems like there are very few just decent, nice, cool women on Twitter who are you know, going by something BBW. Most of them are whores. Like legitimately escorts, or they have porn sites, or they have cheesecake sites. I'm really not offended by the cheesecake stuff, the nude and partially nude stuff, cute ones. If they're not going, I hate those. But they're smiling and looking all cute and pin-uppy. I like that kind of stuff. The rest of it just grosses me out. And there was just too much of it. And so many of the girls, even the ones that weren't doing what do they call it, modeling. So many of them, like their user picture is their enormous ass and a G-string, and I guess that does it for some men, but I get tired of having people's big fat asses in my face. It's too much, and like it's not too much for some people, but it's too much for me.
Maybe it's not too much for me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Mine is just right for you, correct? Ooh, there was a pause there. You will pay for that later.
Pause.
Anywho,
Why is the quality so slow and jittery?
because it's on a computer that's filled up with stuff. My lappy.
Crazy white balance.
I know, it makes me look really good. Makes me look 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Weird.
Look great, I look very cute and pin-uppy, but I don't. In real life. Yeah, in real life. So been working on that. It's like, oh, we got a cricket in here. And, okay, so here's the deal. Sunday, I guess it was, Sunday morning, I found a letter from my stepmom in a blue panic because my dad screwed up somehow. And he sent in his forms for Social Security and put the wrong date on it. So it makes him where he's not supposed to work after September 1st, I think, something like that. Or October 1st. His birthday is October 10th. He'll be 65. If he had waited till the 10th, he could have gotten a couple of hundred more a month. But instead, he filed it for the 1st. That's what I understand anyway. But, so she's saying, we've got to have an extra $500 a month starting in September. Help, help. Help your dad get his shop up. And he wants to sell unreasonable things. And I hate to say it, you know, my dad's very talented, and so is my stepmother. They have beautiful voices, but he thinks that he can open an eBay store, make $500 plus a month selling CDs of himself reading out of the Bible. Or reading poetry. You know, nobody's going on there searching for his name. There's already so many CDs and tapes out there with the Bible being read. I just don't see it being a big draw. So, and he doesn't seem to really realize he's going to have to do a lot of footwork handing out his cards, and he doesn't even have a name for the store yet. And when they brought this up to me several months ago, that, oh, when your dad retires, we'd like for him to have this eBay store. And I said, oh, yeah, I'll help him with it, no problem. But, you know, what are you going to name it? Oh, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Well, exactly what are you going to want to put in? Oh, well, I don't even want to deal with it. And I said, Dad, start making a list now. Like, right now. Just write it down on paper. Right now. Of, you know, some ideas for names and some idea of what you want to sell and what color you want to use. And, you know, just all that. Ooh, I got fuzzy. It isn't unfuzzing. Freaky. May just have to watch me fuzzy. Let me put on my glasses. And so he wouldn't do it. He's like, no, I'll figure that out when it comes time for me to retire. I'm like, that is not a good idea. And there. So, you can see my skeeter bite now. Me no likey. So he, now that he's messed up and it's time for him to now need to be making this extra money. So I've been working so hard. I worked all Sunday. I mean, all Sunday. Finding resources, wholesale stuff he could put in there. And he's very resistant. He's like, oh, I don't want to sell stuff. I want to sell my CDs. I'm like, Dad, you're not gonna make a lot of money selling those. I'm sorry. So, and now we're on to something different, but I don't want to say because if we do it, we're going to kind of corner the market on it. Because there's not really many people doing it right now. Porn. That's so gross. It'd be me and my dad. That's gross. You and your mom making porn. How do you like that? Sick bastard. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. Everybody else is doing it. This is just gross and long and ridiculous, and I apologize. There's my hiney. Long and ridiculous. Alright, that's all. Bye, y'all.